Oh.
What
oh my
is
god,
it?
that's some stinky tofu competitor
Yeah, that
stuff.
is some.
Oh my god, smell it.
Even though it's stinky, it tastes really good.
It's like
no,
sauce after
really good.
gym.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that.
Hey guys, welcome to OTGW Adventures. We are again here in the Flush. I call it the Flush.
Yeah, I like that. The Flush.
Oh my.
Today, we are actually going to be eating a lot of awesome food again, and we are at this wonderful place called
Mr. Tofu.
You know, with the name Mr. Tofu, it's got to be good. Because you can't call yourself Mr. Tofu if your tofu is not like just the best ever.
So do they specialize in tofu?
They specialize in tofu. So we're here at this place because they make some of the freshest tofu in the city. So you guys know BCD Tofu House, right? That's like one of the most famous tofu places in New York.
Tofu chains, yeah.
And it's lying out the door all the time. So this owner actually created BCD Tofu House.
Whoa.
And
he sold it off.
Sold it off, and then he opened this place, Mr. Tofu. So this is actually a place where you can get even better quality than BCD because they make their own tofu on the premise. Ship their tofu, but this place is right back there. So as soon as they make it, they bring it out. It's completely fresh. So we're excited to try possibly one of the best tofu pots in existence. And
well, also this place has they're really known for their stews and soups. We're gonna try those too.
Whoa! I saw it once and I still gotta react to it because it's so much.
They just look so cute.
Whoa! And I love like every time we come here, they put it nice and neat.
I know.
To show it off to you.
That's crab!
No, that's not
That's
crab.
crab. That's crab.
That is. Let's just
I've never seen crab
but,
lunch
but
before
it's
in my
probably
life.
raw.
I've
though.
seen it before.
That's raw though.
Count was the one you said was a repeater. Was that actually not a repeater?
No, no, those are repeats.
Okay. All right, so 16. That's a lot.
This is what I really want.
What is that?
Roast potatoes.
Oh my god. Look, sweet potato.
What is this?
That's the
like
mung
the
bean.
mung
Mung bean noodles.
Guys, this is the most unique bancha I've ever had. It's marinated sesame leaves. It's so peppery. Try it.
Cabbage leaves with a little sauce inside.
sauce.
It's not any sauce.
Oh my god, so good.
Look at that.
It's an extremely pungent sauce. Try it.
Oh.
What
Oh my
is
god,
it?
that's some stinky tofu competitor
Yeah, that is
stuff.
some.
Oh my god, smell it.
Even though it's stinky, it tastes really good.
It's like
sauce
sauce after gym.
Oh, thank you. Right? It's really good. It's really good.
No.
Alright, you know what? Let's get our real dishes out here.
Yes. Yes. Do you guys ever feel bad eating the last thing on the plate?
Yes.
Well,
I feel bad.
You touched it.
I feel bad.
Oh, Dan can eat
We're
it
not
because
gonna
he
eat
loves
it
it
now.
when you
Well-
let other people touch stuff and he eats it.
I mean, I always do this. If I go, do you guys want it? And if nobody says yeah,
Look, whoever asked a question, you know they want it.
Yeah.
Right? Oh!
Look at that bone.
Look at that bubble! You can add some spice in there. That's the spice, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some spice. And you dip the meat into this seasoning right here.
I would say try it without the hot sauce.
Yeah.
Because you'll taste.
You need
like,
the natural flavors,
Yeah, the
right?
natural.
Yeah.
Like I love
the
natural
bone.
flavor too. Yeah, from the bone.
This is their rice pots. Look how cool it is.
Oh, one each. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Some people like the rice the burnt rice that sticks to
Oh
it.
yeah, me too. Like in bibimbap.
Yeah, so they'll add the water, and then later you can have the
drink.
the rice that's been soaking in water that has a burnt flavor. That's why they don't purposely scoop out all the rice.
Thank you for that, Daniel.
Oh! And this is the other specialty, guys.
Oh my gosh, I love that one.
So something that's like really, something that's really special to a lot of Asian cultures is like anytime they have soup, it's really nutritious, and they use the word "bu," which is nourishing.
Yeah.
Because it's got rice in there. It's got the chicken. The chicken soup. And so in the ginseng, so it's kind of like an herbal soup.
Chinese or even Asians, like when they make soup, there's so much herbs in there, like stuff that people probably wouldn't recognize typically, like a juju.
Yeah.
Right. Or ginseng. There's always ginseng. There's some usually sometimes
goji berries.
Yeah. Lotus.
Yep.
Lotus.
Lotus
that's a lotus roots.
Definitely.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my
I'm so happy you guys ordered that.
Oh my gosh, I need this in my life right now.
The chicken has no seasoning.
Yeah.
So the chicken itself, it just is mainly for the soup.
Yes.
But to eat the chicken meat, you need to dip it in the salt and pepper.
Oh my god, this is my favorite.
Beef.
That one's
Beef.
beef.
I like beef.
But I shouldn't.
That one's seafofood.
So this is what they're known for, right? The house-made tofu.
House-made tofu.
Also, it's organic.
It's organic, yeah.
Organic house-made tofu.
Oh,
yes. Ladies love the egg.
For those of you who don't know, these are stone bowls that they heat up and they cook it right in here. So it's not like they cook it somewhere and they dump it in here. They actually cook it in these things.
Stir it around.
the egg around, right?
Yeah.
Well, now wait, do you break these?
Oh,
Yes, you're supposed.
don't crush all the tofu.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Well,
Let's try the beef rib soup.
look at that. There's giant spring onions or leeks. Is that daikon?
That's daikon.
Oh, my gosh.
yeah.
You got some egg omelet in there. Ooh, and there's rice noodles.
Look at this is falling off the bone.
Oh my god.
All right. This is how well it's been stewed.
Oh my god.
It's just
Wow,
it's
look
just
at that.
gone.
Felicia's fainted. Felicia's fainted.
Wow,
She's
look
like,
at that.
oh,
Look
I'm
at
so
that.
hungry.
Look at me.
This is the true broth. If you taste this, you'll know.
Oh my god.
It
Guys,
is. Oh.
we're being interrupted by special programming.
And that special programming just made my mouth
Oh my
water.
god, is that pineapple?
Oh my god. This is like one of the best Korean dishes I've ever had because all the vegetables soak up this amazing
Yeah.
sauce. The sauce is a little sweet. It's spicy. It's made from the traditional Korean spicy sauce base. I love this dish.
First of all, what do you guys think of this soup?
This soup is so good. I can't even.
So now, hey, how about we each try like a short rib?
Yes.
Hands up.
Chicken time.
That chicken looks
All
like
right.
it needs to be
Oh my
eaten.
God.
Chicken
Eating
tonight.
right now.
First of all, that soup. Let's do the soup first.
Okay.
Everybody get a nice taste of that soup.
Oh
my
I
God,
love
there's
it.
rice in there.
Come to mama.
Meat.
Give me some.
Ooh, are they dates?
Wait, the chicken is stuffed?
Yeah, it's stuffed with
Yeah.
Oh
rice.
my
Dude.
god!
We didn't-
This chicken soup is so
By
insane.
the way, I love this kind of chicken soup.
Yeah.
I've had it for a very long time, and it's always this good.
Add some salt on the chicken. Oh my.
Wow, I almost killed myself with the fruit. with the fruit.
The hazards of eating Asian food.
This chicken's so tender, by the way.
This is so tender.
Yeah.
Come on. I love this soup so much. Oh.
Guys, that was
love
only
the soup.
2 out of our 4 soups.
All right, let's keep going. Let's
keep
keep
going.
going. Tofu time. Let's do it.
I'm
So-
getting indigestion. You're eating too quickly.
Which one do you want? Beef?
I want the beef.
Oh.
I want the beef.
My man. My boy wants some beef. Do you want seafood or beef?
I'll have some seafood. Thank you very much.
Oh, he's going for the seafood. Would you like a shrimp?
Sure. Thanks.
Oh, you want some shrimp?
I'm always lazy to eat shrimp because you know you have to like peel it.
There you
And it
go.
just makes me lazy.
Oh yeah, she got the
Some of that muscle.
Ooh, okay. So you want some muscle?
Yeah. And the clam.
Okay, you want
No, I'm kidding.
God, all right, so demanding. And I want some beef. All right, guys, try the tofu first.
Felicia's a big fan of tofu, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This tofu is what I call al dente. There is such thing. Because sometimes these stews, if you go somewhere else, like the tofu's too soft,
I know.
right? And they kind of just disappear in your mouth. It's kind of weird.
What is the process of making tofu?
You use beans
Use beans.
Soybeans.
and grind it, and then stuff happens to it.
Well, apparently, okay, so I've seen this. They made it on television once, like homemade style. Apparently, if you use a special kind of cloth, and you put this, it's like a, it's almost like soy milk, but it's ground up soy, and then you squeeze all the water out of it, and then what's left in the cloth is the tofu.
Yeah. All right, so you guys are tofu experts. What do you think of tofu?
So good.
Really good. It's so silky and smooth. Like my hair.
Like, look at it. I like my soft tofu to be able to bounce like that. So you know, like have good resistance, but also be soft. The soup base, you can really taste the beef flavor and the seafood
You
flavor.
can really taste the seafood flavor.
Thank you.
I feel like Felicia and I are struggling to keep up.
They
with these.
really are. I'm like, wait for me, guys.
Yeah.
Well, look at this, guys. That thing melts in your mouth completely.
Wow, it really does. Dude, this meat is insane.
Yes, it's so tender. So flavorful.
All right, I don't know about you guys, but this thing's been calling my name.
Yeah.
It's been like, Mike, feed me, feed me. Oh, wow. Cold noodle?
Felicia,
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
thank you very much.
These noodles are like so stretchy, they get stuck in my throat.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I just say something about these cold noodles?
Yes.
These are like the only kind of cold noodles that are like this I found in New York.
What do you mean?
Really?
They're the sweet and tangy kind. It's the kind that I had in my childhood.
Can I just say I never had cold noodles before, like Korean cold noodles, because I was like cold soup noodles.
No,
Like what is that?
Koreans are known for their cold noodles as well.
I get it, but I never thought that was appetizing
Right.
because I typically like hot
We're used to
noodles, like
in
beef
soup
noodles
or
in soups.
sauté.
Like I want it spicy, I want it boiled.
But
I
if you
want it-
think about it, it's a good contrast with all the spicy
Yes.
foods that you have going on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Gets
But
it.
I love
actually,
it.
cold noodles are one of the most traditional dishes in Korean food, and they're often really hard to make well. I almost order cold noodles every time I go to a Korean restaurant because they're one of my favorite dishes, but very rarely are they made well. It's not because of the noodles, it's because of the soup base. Because the soup base often is either they usually don't have flavor or they're overly salty, overly sweet. This is like the perfect combo.
Because to me, this is like, you can taste the vinegary part of it, and it's
it's
a
the
little
vinegar.
sweet, but it's not overly sweet, like you said, or overly vinegary.
Yes.
Oh,
Pear.
oh my god, that's a pear?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know
Wow.
Great on a hot summer day. This is like the perfect dish.
It's like one of the most tender, you know, like
bulgogis
buttery bulgogi that I've ever had.
This thing is so soft,
Yeah.
so melty.
Dude, it is blowing my mind.
It really is, isn't it?
It's so melty.
It's almost like it came off the Korean barbecue grill.
Yeah.
You know? Oh yeah, another kind, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's another cold one, right?
It's another cold noodle, but instead of being in soup, this one is
Ooh.
mixed.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Is this pear too?
It is pear too.
No.
Like
It's two pear.
these cold noodles are just perfect for the summer. They're amazing.
I guess this is they have two kinds, right? They got one in the soup, and then this is
Yep.
the one where you mix it with sauce.
Are these like rice noodles or?
No, they're arrowroot. Arrowroot.
That's right.
And sometimes they make them out of buckwheat, but most of the time they're arrowroot.
I'm full.
I need a rest.
Oh.
So full.
All right. So we've had all this. What was some of you guys' favorite?
Out of the sizzling plate, hot plate dishes, bulgogi.
Personally, I usually like this kind of rib the most.
The
Usually.
Kobe, the short rib.
But because this time these two were all done so well, it wasn't so clear for me. Because normally it's really easy. Like usually the bulgogi isn't done so well at other places, so I would obviously choose that one. But this time this is really good and this is really good, so I don't really know. But in terms of the soup, I'm gonna have to say it's a toss-up between this big rib one and the tofu soup.
You know, 6 hours after a tofu is made, the flavor changes. So you have to eat it within the first 6 hours of cook. All right, what do you like, Felicia?
For sure, out of the soups, that won me over. Only because there was this like masterful, like mustard concoction. And then that also blew my mind, but this one is the winner because it was like sweet, kind of chili, and it was so tender.
Yep.
And yeah.
So I like it all. Let me just say, tofu soup, softest, gentlest, how do you say, gentlest, most nun.
Nun, yeah.
Nun tofu.
Did you say
Tender,
moist?
tender.
This soup is so flavorful, I about lost my mind.
Yeah.
That meat is so hongshao.
This is still your favorite. This is still your favorite.
Hey,
This one.
I'm not picking favorites. I'm saying I love them all.
All right, right.
Chicken soup, awesome, best chicken soup ever. Bulgogi melts in my mouth. Short rib, can't ever lose.
I have to speak up for the cold noodles because I'm a cold noodle connoisseur.
Yeah, you
and
are.
I have to say, the cold noodles are so good. I strongly recommend you come and try the cold noodles. If anything else, come try the cold noodle.
No,
it's so good.
Make your passion plea. I like that. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, this place actually just opened. And that's why they're so gracious enough to give us a nice meal and allow us to come and talk about it.
Yep.
So every time we go to a place, usually what we do is we try first to make sure it's good. We don't just show up and just say, oh yeah, we hope it's good. So we make sure it's good.
lie to you guys.
So we want to make sure it's good so we can show you guys and give you an authentic recommendation about where to go if you're ever in New York City, or for those of you who live in New York City, you might not have tried this place yet. This is some good stuff we had today. These are our recommendations.
Right.
If you want to try something else, let us know if it's good or not, and we can maybe take your recommendation. And also, guys, this is another way for you to win Fan of the Month. What
That's
you can
right.
do, take a picture of any of the places that we recommended and then tag us on Twitter or Instagram.
Anything.
And you know, let the owners know where you heard it from.
Exactly.
When you go in, you're like, hey,
Exactly.
we heard it from Lofty Great Walls. Awesome. They're awesome. They're really cool. You should give them more free food, and then maybe we'll take you next time. And this is the last part of the meal.
Show me.
You guys remember our little rice pots that we poured water in?
Oh yeah.
Now let's become
Rice soup.
That's right. So let's try this.
Yes.
Yeah? It's so good, right?
Oh my god.
This is very good.
This is very, it cuts the grease really well.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to finish all this food off and he's still going after the
This is like my favorite thing right here.
And we have discussed this. We decided that we will come back and actually pay for some of this food.
Yeah, totally. Take my money.
Yo, I need some more tofu stew.
Okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're gonna continue to sit here and eat and hopefully finish all this stuff. And those of you who wonder if we can actually finish all this, yeah, we can.
We can.
Yes, we can. Just do it. Stuff
Cheers
like that.
to that.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching.
Later.
Bye.